found that interesting, coming from Oklahoma State, last name Holiday, no relation.
Yes.
Well, you had to look, though, didn't you?
Yes, absolutely.
And then we got Pittsburgh last.
I do. I think the dark magic is over. I think
it's over.
I think it's over. I don't think Mike Tomlin can just continually being that team that wins 9 or 10 games and makes it into the playoffs every year. It's done. It's gone.
He's won like 17 years in a row.
Yep, it's not happening. The dark magic's done. This year, though, I've got to win 7 games.
Oh, we struggle in all aspects of school.
Yeah.
We had PE down. That's about it.
And
He and
I was really good.
That has stayed true to form, hasn't it?
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine.
All right, welcome, YouTube, TikTok, whoever the hell you are. We're here to pick some football games. This is Benchwarmer Basement Banter. We have got to give credit where credit's due. You give it. We just did our first weekly pick'em last week. I guess when you give a guy the name of the Oracle, he's probably smarter than us.
He's probably earned it.
Yeah,
And,
probably.
Once again, our Oracle
Yeah.
has proven how he
You
is
ready in game mode
so
here?
much more talented at picking games
Yes.
than we are.
He is
And
so
now, by
much
saying
better
smarter
than us.
that's not really saying much.
Well, I didn't say smarter. I said he's more talented, but you could
no,
go with smarter as well.
That kind of goes together. It correlates. Yeah, it does. So we will, like I said, this is our first pick'em. Thank you, YouTube, TikTok, all that for the love, the viewership, the
Yes,
subscriptions.
we're about 380 followers away from 1,000 on YouTube,
like over
and
halfway
we are
there.
about 450 away from 1,000 on TikTok. So
Still over
those are
halfway.
2 goals that we've got right now. The TikTok one is a little bit more pressing because we'd
Yeah.
like to not have to do it on my phone all the
Yeah,
time.
we want the TikTok
YouTube
back.
one is just a milestone that we'd like to reach.
Yep, baby steps.
Baby
We're getting
steps.
there, and it's been a fun ride. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're gonna try to spit some knowledge or lack thereof at you, but we're gonna talk football, so it's gonna be fun. There we go.
Let's,
All right,
let's
I'm-
lead it
So,
off.
without
Let's
further ado,
show.
I'm going to show the standings of week
Standings. Here we go. There
Now-
is that beautiful bastard Oracle. It's quite a picture there, too.
10-6. Well, let's keep in
10
mind, guys,
6.
this is not money line. These are spread picks.
Yes.
So
It's very
10-6 on spreads,
It's amazing.
which is supposed to be a toss-up, is
Yeah.
very talented.
Yep.
That is outstanding.
It's very good. Like, honestly, I think 500 is kind of your goal in spreads.
Exactly.
If we were doing, we discussed, do we want to do spreads? Do we want to do just straight up money line? Like, we're big boys. Let's
Yeah,
do this.
exactly.
So-
It may not look as good because I think
Yeah.
a lot of us could have won a lot more
Well-
with just money lines.
Yeah, with being big boys comes results like this.
Exactly.
And here's the other thing, guys. I do not advise betting week 1 in the NFL basically ever. It's a crapshoot. You don't know. You hear all the off-season storylines, headlines, all this, and, oh, they look great training camp, this and that, until you see it on the field. Like, I'll never forget a couple years ago, I think it was the Jags in Houston when Houston had Lovie Smith there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the Trevor Lawrence hype train was rolling. I'm this idiot. I'm like, yeah, I'm hammering that spread, all that. Houston's garbage.
Houston embarrassing.
Smoked him by 20 points. Yeah,
Yep.
by 20 points after that, I was like, I'm not doing it. But you know what? We did it. And as you can see, Oracle had a good week, and the rest of us are.
Yeah, mine is absolutely miserable.
At least no one got last. That's a good thing.
So,
we tied. No one got
full
last.
Like,
that's
is tied for worst.
That's a morale boosting statement there. No
Yeah.
one got last.
No one got last,
Yeah.
but
So we're gonna try to do
And
better
Woody
this
did
week.
good too. I want to
collectively
shout
we
out
all got
7 and
butts
9's
kicked
not
by
bad at
Stackard
all.
By the Oracle.
Yeah, hey, Jeff Fisher would be very proud of me. I went 7 and 9. I pulled some of that Jeff Fisher 7 and 9
That's a
bullshit,
playoff
guys.
team.
Look at that. Listen here, guys. The playoffs are expanded to 7 teams. That's in the playoffs. You get in, you can win. There we go. So I've written Mo and Jeff Fisher in one line. I'm on a roll. All right, I'm going to nail these picks. So
Okay.
let's start this baby off. I
Let's
got
start it off.
the Oracle going here. Okay, we've got his picks.
All right, game 1, Buffalo and
Ooh.
Miami Thursday night game.
Barn burn on a Thursday night.
Ooh.
Dude, they're starting off strong with these Thursday night games.
It's Miami -2.
It's Buffalo going into Miami. I'm going to start this off. I'm all over the Bills. Josh Allen
I
banner.
am
I'm
as well.
hammering that.
I was gonna say I can't believe they're giving them points.
I think they're the better team.
Yeah,
Right,
okay.
right. I thought this would be an even because in Miami.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, I would have took the Bills as a favorite.
Granted, 2.5 is basically not giving them points
Yeah.
because even just winning by a field goal, it still
Yeah.
covers.
I will
So-
take Josh Allen over 2 any day of the week. And I was impressed the way they spread the Buffalo started slow. The way they spread the ball around, came around. And Miami started slow as well. But I guess I was just more impressed with what Buffalo's got. I like Josh Allen better. I don't think it's going to bother them going into Miami. That's not much of a.
I'm not real high on either of these teams for the year. That being said, Buffalo looks much more impressive week 1, and I'm going to give them.
Yeah, I like Buffalo.
I'll take the points.
I like Buffalo's defense better too. Yeah, absolutely. We're all over that.
Yep.
What we got here? Hold on a second. The Oracle game are not in order. So
He
what do we
took
got?
Buffalo.
That's fun.
He took Buffalo.
Buffalo, yeah, cover. Okay.
I'm also on Buffalo myself.
and Buffalo as well.
Okay,
so
so we got Buffalo around the board.
we got to
so,
do something like a guarantee, like a BBB guarantee. when
Right
there's
now, I'm
one
going to say
round.
I'm going to give Buffalo a lock on that one.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense a lot. So, all right, we'll go with that. Let's roll on there, stat guy.
Give me 1 second.
This was a lot easier when I thought ahead and had my picks wrote down before.
All right, we got New Orleans and Dallas.
And the Cowboys. That's a tricky line. What we got?
6 and a half.
Is that a 6 or an
That's a
8?
6. That is a 6, 6.5. Hey, try some LASIK surgery.
Wow.
Shout out
okay.
to the doctor in Evansville that did it. Worked pretty good.
Um,
I'm gonna go. I don't want to start every game.
I'm going Cowboys.
Me too.
I'm going
yeah,
Cowboys.
Me too. They're at home, right? Bring that baby back up.
Well, I saw when it was 8.5, and when I thought it was 8.5, and I can't read, I
Yeah.
still was going to go Cowboys. So when it's 6.5, it's under a touchdown. Yeah, layup. Give me.
I love that layup. Yeah, I don't think New Orleans is that good. They played Carolina, who might lose to a college team. They look great. That was at home. They're going into Dallas. Their home opener. I think Dallas, Dak, CD looked right.
The team looks better than I want them to be.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay. It's a long season. Give them time.
Yeah,
Give them time.
okay.
They'll do the Cowboys thing. By about week 15, you'll went off that bandwagon.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was 6-9. Yeah, I think a touchdown favorite, very feasible.
Yeah.
I'm going Dallas.
I'm going Dallas on that as well.
We have the Oracle also on Dallas.
Now,
Do we have it again?
I'm going to take the Saints.
Oh, I love it.
Stat guy breaking it.
I'm going to take the Saints.
Oh.
I mean, man, they know they're playing Carolina, but that offense might have some juice.
Okay.
They've got weapons there.
I think
Kamara
I
looked
like
good.
Dallas' secondary against their weapons, truthfully, but I do agree with what you said.
Okay.
Olave did
Hey.
nothing, and they put up 47.
I like it.
Exactly.
Alvin Kamara looked pretty good.
Yeah,
We'll
Kamara
see.
looked great.
Kamara looked better than I thought he'd be. So,
Yeah. I'm
that
still.
being said, I don't hate your pick, but I think mine's better.
I guess we
That's
won.
fair.
Yeah.
I also kind of just wanted to be different.
I don't
I
like
like
you,
it.
but I'm smarter. So.
I used
I'm
to be a
right,
Saints
you know.
homer when Drew Brees was there, so you know.
Yeah, well, now they got Derek Carr.
I
So,
know. I just love Drew Brees.
That's fair. That's fair. I get it. All right, let's go to the next game here. We got
Raiders and the
Vegas in the.
Ravens.
How big can this spread be?
9.5, it looks like.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
that's pretty big. 9.5, 10. Screw it. I'm going Baltimore. It's a big spread.
I'm going Vegas. I'm going
I
to go
could see a
Vegas.
backdoor cover.
Yeah, exactly. Ravens have a tendency of not just putting teams away. So I will go Vegas on this one. And I think they're going to win the game. I think Baltimore will win the
Baltimore wins
game.
it.
But
Yeah.
I think Vegas covers.
Well, I'm going with the Raiders have a tendency of not being a very good football team. And the
They
Ravens
did
do.
lose by more than this to the
They
Chargers.
lost by 12 to the Chargers. Man, it shouldn't have been that bad. But the thing that worries me here is I talked about how bad Baltimore's O-line was, and Max Crosby's a freaking animal.
Max Crosby is an animal.
Yeah, he is. That could be bad.
he might actually kill someone.
That's a possibility. that it is. He might have done it before. We don't know.
Wouldn't
But
bet on him
you
against
know,
it.
the other thing is, am I remembering this right? Did Uncle Rico go into Baltimore with the Colts last year and beat them?
Yes.
I think he did.
Yes.
Early in the season. Ooh. Yeah,
You're-
screw it.
you're-
I'm still in Baltimore.
Okay.
No,
All right, all
I'm not
right.
changing it.
What's that guy say?
Baltimore.
He
I wrote it
he
down
tends
backwards.
to be a Baltimore guy.
Yeah,
I should've
I'm
thought
taking
about this one
Baltimore.
more.
I mean, I think that, I think Baltimore's
LV.
just a way better team, even a way better team than the Chargers, and they blew them out. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know,
I agree.
Uncle Rico's got magic, but he's about like Fitz magic, where it's only like half the time the magic works.
Well, the Oracle said, "Screw you guys, I'm going to Vegas."
I
So
went
I'm
Vegas.
Like,
No, he said,
ooh.
screw you guys.
Yeah, man, Alex. Sorry, screw you guys. Yeah,
Screw you guys.
You're good. You're right with the Oracle. And as we saw last week, that tends to be the smart play. So
Yeah.
I think my strategy might be going forward is actually look at the Oracle's picks before my mouth just goes blah. Might be a good idea.
No, that's no fun.
Nah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's
No
fair.
fun.
Fly by the seat of
That's
your pants.
actually borderline cheating.
I think last
No,
week.
it's called getting a better opinion.
I'll
That's
say
called-
this:
that's also
last
being
week,
smart.
Rogers and I both just like looked at it and decided at that very moment when we looked at it, and you see how it worked out for us.
Nah, it's fair.
Just letting you guys know, I'll be doing that every week.
Same.
If you've watched any of our shows, you know that's how he rolls. So, and we love him for it. All right, let's do another game. Well, we got the Giants and the Commanders.
The battle.
I'm
of
just laughing because they suck.
This is such a close matchup too.
It is. It's the,
Hey, this is the Suck Bowl.
wait. This
The
is
Suck
our
Bowl.
turd bowl of the week. Is that what
Yes.
we want to call it?
Turd
We gotta
bowl
have
of
a
the week.
Turd bowl of the
week.
week. Here it is. Oh man, yeah, dude, they both suck. I'm gonna go Washington, given they're at home. Jaden Daniels is exciting.
Is that the point spread or the point total?
1 point. No, their defenses are too bad for that. was it one Washington favored? I believe. I think
Yeah.
that's right.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean that's all I got is they're at home and Daniels is.
I'm gonna take
fun.
the Commanders.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take the Commanders because one, like you said, they are home. Even though I think that stadium might be haunted.
it's a possibility. The ghost of Dan Snyder, that bastard is
Yeah.
still there.
It's cursed at the very least.
Yeah,
But anyway,
I agree.
I'm gonna take that because they're at home, and I just like seeing Jaden Daniels better than
I do too.
I
He's
mean,
going to be running for his life probably
it's
again.
weird,
but it's
but
fun.
he's the much better quarterback at this point.
He-
Daniel
you
Jones
know,
went through a
there
big deuce down on
might,
the field last week.
there might be 31 other matchups you could analyze and say, yeah, they got the better quarterback than the Giants. So, Bryce Young, maybe not.
Toss it.
What do we got? Stat guy over there.
I am taking Washington as well.
Okay.
Okay.
I
think
just
this is gonna be a clean sweep.
actually no.
No, he's on the Giants.
The Oracle's on the Giants.
Well, what the hell? Hey, have
on
you
the
got the
road?
Oracle's picks over there too?
Yeah.
There we go. You shout it, because I'm over here real unprofessional. Like I can't find it.
Yeah, but you're actually on camera.
That's fair.
That's fair, but yeah. Okay, we'll go.
I'm
with
just
that.
over here doing my thing.
Oh yeah, but you're smarter. Yeah, there we go.
All
Okay,
right,
so we got three.
I think
We got
the
a clean
Commanders.
sweep and then the Oracle.
I'll give my thoughts as just
Damn.
kind of
Bad
what
sign.
Rogers said there. At least that team is exciting and has a lot more weapons. The Giants
Yeah.
just have Malik Neighbors, and that's it.
Yeah. Which you know what? Now they say it. Neighbors against the secondary.
He
Fantasy
might torture.
play. Don't let me forget that later.
Daniel Jones has to throw him the ball.
They might just do some freaking handoffs or something. I don't know. Just get the ball in these kids' hands, and that could be intriguing because their secondary is atrocious. But
So is Daniel Jones.
well, one of them's got to win, so someone's got to look good. Okay, let's go to the next game. These guys suck too much to talk about them that long.
This one's a little bit more exciting.
Yep, this is a tougher game.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to think about this a hot minute.
I don't have to think about it at all. I'm going San Fran.
We got a revenge game for Sam Darnold, and I think last year, I think Minnesota upset them at home. But I did just watch
Yeah.
last night, and San Fran looked pretty good.
That offense looks insane.
Yeah, and
Again.
the Giants. Hold on a second. Whoa, the Vikings. They played the Giants week 1. So what do we really have to go off of?
Okay, so
You know what I mean?
also the Niners do have a tendency of when they get a lead on someone, they do the old Doug Armstrong stab the
take the knife, jab it down their eye. and
Yep.
kill them.
Yes,
Yes,
they
they do.
bury opponents.
I think their front is set up. Their front 7 to get a lead to attack.
Yeah.
Downhill, attack.
Yes.
And this is a hell of a test for Darnold. And I believe you mentioned Addison got banged up last game.
Yep, he's banged up.
You
He
throw
al-
all these factors in, and if that line was 8 points, I'd
be a little bit more
Vikings.
leery. I'd probably still be inclined to take the Niners,
Yeah.
but I think it being under a touchdown,
Yeah.
I'm taking Niners all day.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going Niners for
Oh,
sure.
yeah, I'm going Niners here too. They're just too good.
They're too good.
They're just
and
too good.
Minnesota's still pretty unproven in my mind. Now, I will say their defense, I'm optimistic how good it could be.
It's a big test for Minnesota, and there's no shame in losing to 49ers. So
No, and the Oracle is on San Fran as well. So we got a guarantee.
Sweep. We got a
Whoa.
lock.
What
Our
was that?
second lock of
That's
the week.
it, yeah. BBB lock. That's what we're going to call it.
BBB
right?
lock.
I love it. Trademark. Hashtag, whatever. I don't know. That's ours. No one else can say it. Okay, so we have.
wait, hold on.
That ain't right.
No one's ever called anything a lock before.
I was looking up here. I was like, Houston at Indy. That just happened, didn't it?
It did.
Ooh,
Wrong base.
I've not drank that much since then. Whoa.
There we go.
We're back.
Found the right one.
So we got another Seattle at New England. I'm not going to say it's a turd bowl, but it's a game I'm like, I'm not going to waste my time watching that.
It's not a game that I would throw any kind of wager on.
I don't feel good taking either side. I'm actually... Hold on. Seattle's favored by 3.5, right?
I'm going to go Patriots.
I think I am too to cover. Pull that back up. Make sure that was right.
Yeah, I think it was Pats plus 3.5.
You know, the way their defense looked
yes.
against Cincy, and Seattle has to travel. Go all the way from the West, their home opener, New England. This New England team might be not good, but a pain in the ass to play.
Yeah.
Their defense looks solid.
Well, they were kind of that way last year.
Yeah,
you're
right.
They
were
lost a lot of
competitive.
low-scoring games.
You're
Yeah,
right.
they've got a good defense.
What's the over-under here?
I don't know what that one is.
We don't have that up here.
That's
but-
too complicated. I'm looking at the under if you're curious about it, but I think I'm going to go Patriots too. Okay.
I'm going to go Pats.
And I'm probably not going to watch a minute of that game. But,
No,
Man,
I would.
yeah.
we're all going to agree again. I think Patriots as well.
Okay.
Tell me the oracle's on the pass.
Nope, he's on the Pats too.
Okay, because
Okay.
I was like, man, I swear, I think last week every game it was 3-1. That
The
one
Oracle
won.
got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got it. Which explains why he's 3 games up right now.
Yeah.
Bastard. Okay, let's go to another game. Hopefully more.
We got Tampa Bay and Detroit.
Oh boy, guys, we got Tampa coming to Detroit, and the Lions are a touchdown favorite, and that is exactly what I didn't want. I wanted the Lions to win the game, but that's tough.
I'm going Tampa.
Touchdown.
I think I'm going to go Tampa.
I'm not thinking about this.
I think it'll
Elaborate.
be a gunfight.
Yeah,
smash
shootout.
the over in that game.
I agree. I agree on that 100%.
This may be a 42-35
I
game.
really like Detroit better long term, but the way Week 1, as good as Tampa looked,
And I would say it's very possible that we could even see, since it's exactly 7, we could see some ties on this one. I could see the Lions winning that game by exactly a touchdown.
Yeah.
all right, see, that's where I'm at. We could have a push. We
Yeah.
could. I'm gonna. You know what? I've been a Dan Campbell Lions backer since Week 1 of us doing football stuff.
Okay.
I love Campbell. You know what? They might be up 3 in the fourth quarter, driving, kick that field goal, be up 6. He's gonna say, "F it, we're gonna go for it," and they're gonna get that tutty and win by 10.
Okay.
How do you like that?
See, my thing is the reason that I'm going the Bucks.
think they're not gonna get
No, here's the thing. Let me listen. I think the Lions win this game, and I think they probably win it by 7. But since I have to pick a side, I
Yeah.
think it's way more likely that the Bucks stay closer
Yeah.
than the Lions win by
Blow
more
them
than a
out.
touchdown.
I think if you look at the
I think it'll be a possession-to-possession
Yeah.
game. So I think that I'm thinking I'm probably going to tie here. But
I
I think
could-
it's more likely that I
yeah.
win than I lose.
I think if you look at it analytically, the one edge, I really think that Detroit's run game against Tampa's line, I really think they can make some noise, and I think too, Amon-Ra's going to bounce back. Game.
Okay. This is
I
how
am-
good I think this spread is.
Yeah,
I think if this was Lions minus 6.5,
You
I'd
going
take Lions.
I agree with you. I mean, I'm going Lions, but on the opposite side, if it was 8 points, I'm going Tampa Bay.
Yep.
7.5. I'm sorry, Tampa Bay. So
Yeah, I agree with you, Alan. I'm for that exact reason. I'm going Lions. It's
Okay.
just if it was any more, I'd go Tampa Bay. I just
so
think,
could we attribute this to Dan Campbell's ball sack? We're gonna go with
well,
Detroit.
my thoughts are
I love
just
that guy.
in general, the Lions. They probably should have played better than they did in Week
Yeah,
1,
you're
and they
right.
still
Yeah.
won.
They could have lost that game easily.
Their
Uh,
line's great.
They did this
run.
without Amon-Ra Laporta, guys. Like,
Amon-Ra didn't do anything, but if they keep targeting Williams like it is, I mean that's a two-headed monster,
Yeah.
and I mean,
oh gosh,
man,
yeah,
they have the potential to beat any team
They
and
do.
blow them out, possibly minus San Fran.
and they're at home too. That's a little factor.
Yeah.
You know, I like that coming into
Well.
Detroit. Tampa's on a high. after
Okay.
crushing them. So, all right, so let's go next. We had 3.
Wait, you
Detroit.
didn't give? Did you give the Oracle?
Yeah, did I? All right, I thought I did. Sorry, he's Detroit.
yeah, he's
Oracle's
Detroit.
Detroit.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, I did glaze over.
Oh, so I'm the
that.
only Tampa Bay on that one, huh?
Yep, you're
Yeah,
by
okay.
yourself.
I guess I was surprised that's
I'm
what the
okay with
Oracle I
that.
glazed over.
I'm okay
it,
with
so. Yeah, all right. I
That's
like-
a good
hey, you
spread,
got the
though. I
bait
mean,
show on.
that's what
The
Vegas
bait
is
show.
about there.
Yeah. All right, so what is our next game?
Next
see, we went
game.
from a turd game to an exciting one.
We did.
I like that. I like that.
Chargers Panthers.
We got
Oh
another turkey.
God.
Yep, we got a turd game, man.
Oh,
What do we got?
God.
6.5.
The spread cannot be big enough.
I'm going Chargers because Carolina's so bad.
Yeah.
The only thing I'll say, no, I'm going Chargers all the way. I was gonna say there could be that let down game factor where the Chargers just won at home opener under Harbaugh, exciting. They're going to Carolina to play a crap team. Carolina, it's their home opener, but I can't even really have a straight face and say that. They're so bad.
The thing is like, you know that the Carolinas offense is really bad.
Yes.
So you got to think, it's like, okay, the Chargers can probably put up some points on that. The Panthers aren't going to put points up on the Chargers. So you get to thinking about that. It's like, okay, well, maybe their defense can stop. No, their defense is bad
no,
too.
it's bad too.
So
See,
it's like within a touchdown of a team that for a lot of years people have been saying should be playoff contenders and have underachieved.
Well, what's been their problem? It's in coaching. You know,
Yes.
Staley is probably might go down, with the exception of Jeff Fisher, one of the worst coaches in the NFL. They've cleaned up a lot of mental errors and stuff. First game under Harbaugh.
J.K. Dobbins to the moon.
And boom, there you go. The other thing I'm going to say, Joey Bosa is still on the Chargers. Khalil Mack is still there. Bryce Young, you might want to update your life insurance policy for this game. Might want to look into that. Please don't get killed. I'm worried about him. So, I really am.
Prayers out to Bryce Young.
Somebody get that man a vest or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna spend time on this. It's Chargers, and
Chargers,
the spread
yeah.
couldn't, I think Roger said, it couldn't be big enough.
Yeah.
That is a lock. Boom. We got the
That's a
Oracle approval
4-0 right there.
across the
So
board. I love it. Let's keep this rolling.
next one,
Like I hope Bryce Young still is after Sunday. So,
Rogers.
We got the Colts coming into Green Bay to play the Pack, the Jordan Loveless Pack, and I'm gonna let you have it. And I'm sorry.
Okay, so
Okay.
this one's actually tough. This is a pretty good line in my opinion. I think last week, slam dunk.
Yeah.
Packers.
Oh, of course.
But Malik Willis has been on this team for all of maybe 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I think that's actually
one
correct.
Snap, 2 snaps.
I think
that
he's right.
No, I think 3 weeks is the exact amount.
Yeah. Okay. So he doesn't know the playbook really well yet. He's played 2 snaps, which he got sacked or
looked
fumbled,
like he
or
didn't know
he
where
looked
he was
lost.
It's Malik
But
Willis.
then again, last play of the game had to throw 60 yards downfield.
Yeah. I guess the defensive playbook's pretty simple on that. Don't let them score a touchdown. They were up 5.
Anyway, the Colts are a good enough team that I don't think that the Packers are going to have the quarterback play to hang with them. So 3.5 points is probably not enough to give the Packers, and I'm gonna take Colts.
You had me at Malik Willis as your starting quarterback, and I'm taking the other side.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Green Bay has everything there, especially coming into Lambeau.
Except for a quarterback
Win the
now.
game, but a quarterback, yeah. Malik Willis, I'm sorry, unless something's changed, he's terrible. He in Tennessee, you saw it, the accuracy. I have nothing positive to say about the quarterback play I've seen from him so far, and like you said, with just getting there, no.
You mean he's not talented and he doesn't know the plays?
Right. It's perfect combination. So, unless the only thing I'll give it to your Packers might happen, a Josh Jacobs dominant on the ground game. Look what Mixon did to the Colts last week. He ran the daylights out of them. But I'm not going there.
And they do have
Ti-
kind of a ball hawking defense.
Timeout.
They do?
I'm going to throw off. I mean, that's a good point, but I'm going to make a counterpoint. They were playing Houston.
Yeah, I'm just saying
I'm saying Mixon ran so well because they were playing Houston in
Fair.
that
the
passing
weapons
game.
on Houston and the way they
There's no passing game here.
Yeah, no, that's. Yeah, I mean, I like Reed. I like their weapons, but the guy getting it to him, I don't think it's gonna be enough to get them there. And I don't even think the 3.5 is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Indy. You could have Richardson implode.
I
you
think
know,
if that spread is a touchdown, I'd give it to Green Bay. But I think 3.5 is just not enough.
I need more.
Man,
than
I'm gonna
that.
be
Yeah,
honest,
I'd rather
if-
that spread up to 7, really.
Yeah.
If Love was healthy, I wonder what the spread would be. I still might have took
It'd
Indy.
probably be 3.5 the
Inverse.
other way.
Yep.
I
Inverse.
th- and I'm
agree.
gonna tell you, I think I'd still take Indy. So I'm taking Indy
Okay.
here, but
I was big on Jordan Love.
Yeah.
Well, he looked the end of last year, but for this purpose, we're going Indy.
yeah, Indy.
Indy. Hold on, drum roll.
Also Indy.
I forgot to do my job. Entertain.
Also Indy. Yeah.
Indy. Okay, so.
So, I mean,
that
I
is
just-
our third BBB lock.
Ooh. Yeah, we're
I
gonna
just
count
want
those
to
up. I
point.
think that
For
might-
me, it's just Indy's just. I think that would have been a hell of a game if Love
it
doesn't
would
get
have.
injured.
That could have been game of the week.
And
Yeah.
It's a shame.
I mean, I think Rodgers isn't giving Indy enough credit. for
It's a
what-
shame. Brazil,
good
your
they
turf
are.
sucked. And yeah, well,
I picked Indy.
Yeah, no, but you.
I think you meant without Jordan Love or what
Yeah.
they bring to the table, not the Malik Willis
Yes,
factor.
that's what I was meaning.
Yeah, Indy's a solid team. Green Bay's not an easy place to go and
Mm.
play though, and you're for the home opener.
Yeah.
But yeah, enough of that. Indy across the board.
Next
Moving
game,
on to
Cleveland,
ooh,
Jacksonville.
Wow.
One
Okay.
seed.
I hate both these
Well,
teams.
I'll tell you what. I'm so pissed off at Cleveland after last week that I'm going to spite them and go Jacksonville. if you want the serious angle of it, their offense looked like trash. Jacksonville home opener, I think they're going to come out pissed off because they threw that game away. And I think they're going to cover that. What did you say, 3.5, 3?
Yeah, 3.5.
Yeah, I'm going to go Jacksonville. I think Deshaun Watson's so bad. That roster is very impressive in Cleveland. Well, they are missing, too, their O-line. It's banged up. But I think Jacksonville's that much better.
Who's the backup quarterback? Is it still DTR?
No, it's Jameis Winston.
Oh, Jameis. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go.
No, I'll tell you.
I'm gonna go Cleveland, but I think
Is there a caveat?
Jameis plays at least 2.5 quarters.
Ooh.
If Jameis would come in, I would feel better about that.
If Jameis
I
was
would
the quarterback
contemplate
of this
taking
game-
Cleveland.
Actually, I'm going to tell you what. If Jameis started the game, I'm taking Cleveland here.
I agree. I
No
think
doubt.
I am too.
I think that
Right.
Jameis is
he
quarterback
comes
before
in?
this game's over.
Really?
Because I think that right now Deshaun Watson hates football so much that he is waiting for that first time he gets hit hard to finally find a reason to not play anymore. He did it last
Right.
year.
He did it last year. Yeah. And I think Cleveland's starting to hate him so much. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, please.
So, yeah, lawyer up. Get
See
him out of
yourself
here.
out.
They
So-
are, like I said earlier, they are hoping that he gets put on that commissioner's exempt list.
Yeah. He's and Jacksonville on their side, talking
That at
about
least
them.
gets him to not
They-
pay the unguaranteed part of his contract.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
true.
what I mean.
Jacksonville didn't look terrible last week. Like, they
No,
threw
they-
the game
I-
away, but
yeah.
they had some moments on offense. They moved the ball very well the first half.
Yeah.
Not a big Trevor Lawrence guy, but, Brian Thomas Jr. looked amazing.
He did.
They've got some weapons. ETN and Bigsby. We hadn't talked about him. Tank Bigsby looked very good.
We'll talk about him later.
Okay.
Is week 2
So-
too early for me to talk about Deshaun already getting dethroned?
No.
Wins?
I think after what we watched last week, acceptable. So, I'm Jacksonville. Were you Cleveland officially?
I was Cleveland.
Okay.
I'm
believe.
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. And the Oracle?
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
Wow. Okay.
You went out on your own
Oh,
on a couple of these.
Oracle's friend, the Oracle put a note that his friend also did not agree with that and was Cleveland.
Oh, uh-oh.
so shout out to the friend.
We got a rift with the Oracle. I like it. I'm riding with the Oracle, but I like this. We got like 5 opinions there. So you got a friend on your side. Let's go to the next game here.
Give me 2 seconds.
What we got? I'm excited. I'm
Do it
excited.
faster.
I will come out there
Do
and
what,
slap
you're
him.
doing, do what you're doing, but do it better.
Holy hell, we got a lot more games to go than I really
Okay.
Jets, Titans.
To me,
Jets.
this one's easy.
Jets are favored by 3.5
Yes.
coming into Tennessee. Take it.
I'm going Jets because,
Come
one,
on.
I
Whoa,
love
whoa,
the Jets.
You're doing it wrong. J-E.
Jets.
Boom.
Jets.
Jets.
Okay, so Tennessee lost to a Bears team that didn't score any offensive touchdowns. So
Yes,
if Will Levis can possibly quarterback that badly against a really, really good Jets
You don't win
defense.
many games with that strategy.
Also, I don't think the Titans have the offense that can keep Aaron Rodgers off the field like the Niners did.
I agree with that.
So I honestly don't think this is going to be a close game at all. I think that 3.5 is way closer. This is a bad spread.
The reason I think the spread is so close is because Tennessee's defense looks so good against Chicago.
But they're
and
playing
Aaron
against
Rodgers'
Chicago.
mobility. Yeah, I mean, but it was Caleb Williams. We don't know how big of a test that is.
Yeah, but it's also his first game, so.
Yeah, but I mean, on paper, that's all you have to go off of at that point. They look good. They look improved. I don't think Tennessee is total dog poo this season, but Will Levis has got to play better. And given what we saw from him, I can't back that yet. I can't.
No.
I think there is a little bit of promise there. They need D-Hop. I think he's getting a little healthier. Like, they've got little reason for optimism, but I'm on the Jets.
Well,
like,
last week was a hiccup, or yesterday was a hiccup for me, and part of that I've been saying that the Jets are a top 5 team in the NFL this year. The Niners did 49ers things, and they made a good team look bad.
yeah, they did.
So
Well,
I think that this week kind of solidifies that, hey, the Jets
Yeah, they
are
make a
a
statement.
good team.
Yeah.
So I think that they blow Tennessee out of the water.
that was a rough matchup. You got an O-line that's just coming together. Quarterback coming off Achilles. It's like, 41?
Mm-hmm.
Bad combo. I don't think Tennessee has that good of a pass rush. Like, I agree. I think the Jets get right this game.
Yeah.
I'm Jets. Oracle's Jets. Is that
I'm
guy?
Jets as well.
Ooh, it's another guarantee.
Guarantee the BBB lock.
BBB
number
lock.
4.
I love it. I'm glad you're keeping track because I lost count. I mean, I can't count that high.
You're the one writing down. You can just look.
Well, yeah, but then I'd get so lost, guys. We'll do that at the end. Hey, you're in there on that computer. Come on. All right, we got the Rams coming into Arizona.
7?
Whoa.
No, it's 1.
That's a 1.
'Cause I thought it said 7. I'm like,
I'll get you my LASIK, doctor.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
me
we'll work
too.
about that after the show. Yeah, the Cardinals are favored here. That's right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Or-
wow.
The Oracle has the Cardinals actually has minus 1.5 on his that he put. So
And he's got them, doesn't he?
he's
Took
got the Cardinals.
Okay.
All right. Well, I don't want to go against the Oracle, but I guess I'm going to. That is almost a pick 'em. I think the Rams are a better team. I could be dead wrong. It's close.
I think they've got similar offenses, and you got to take into
Nakua's
account that
out.
Nakua's gone.
It does hurt. But we have Sean McVay still, and he's a genius.
Yes, I'm gonna go Rams.
Yes, me too. I'm Rams. I think it's going to be it's a divisional game.
Give me the Rams and the points.
I mean,
Point.
when I think the better team is getting the points.
Point.
1 point.
Send
I
it
want
up.
that. I think Cooper Kupp will have a field day against that secondary. I think Kyron Williams will get going. I mean, they just about beat Detroit, guys. With Nakua only playing quarter and a half, they've done it. They were competitive.
Yeah.
Actually, they were down when they lost him.
I mean, they sent it to
Came up.
overtime.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're the better team. Kyler looked lost in the second half. Maybe he's too short to see where the receivers are at. Marvin Harrison is down there
If
somewhere.
we can't, he's down there somewhere, but
I would
can't see
recommend throwing him the ball, wouldn't you?
him. Yeah,
Trey
I
McBride?
mean, big fast guy.
Yeah, I was disappointed the way
Maybe
they.
one of the best college receivers of all time.
Yeah,
Whatever.
generational talent. It's cool. We don't throw the ball. Yeah, not at all. So I just think that all around, the Rams are better. What we got?
I'm gonna go with Arizona.
Oh,
I
He
this
thinks
is
it's a get right
2-2.
game from Marvin Harrison Jr.
I think it's that.
I think you better get right.
I don't think. I mean, Arizona played Buffalo very close. Like there's.
Well, the thing with that,
Going into this season, I was pretty high on Arizona.
I was high on them being better than they were projected, but not
Yeah.
to be the playoffs. The thing with that game, you're right. They had a big lead. Once the Bills got rolling, what I was looking at was if you take that return out, that game's not really that close.
yeah,
They got that
That's accurate.
touchdown return.
Yeah,
which
but
was
then you
cool.
can if
Good
you're
factor.
if you're talking ifs and once, if
Yeah.
Kyler hits Marvin Harrison for that touchdown, then
That's fair.
the Cardinals
That's fair.
win. So
Yeah,
you can't,
that's fair.
you can take that logic and shove it up
If
your
bits
ass.
and butts were candies and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas.
Exactly.
Well, I'm taking the Rams. Suck at Arizona.
So
So
I'm
we're
taking
tied
Arizona.
2-2.
Oracle took Arizona as well.
It does make me a little nervous, but
Yeah.
fuck it. We're here to have some fun. All right,
Me and
next
Oracle have
game.
Not gotten along at all.
We got no. I literally think you guys have agreed on like 3 or 4 picks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find him in a back alley. He's
Well,
probably
you
gonna kick
don't-
my tail in.
You don't gain ground back by matching his picks.
That's this is almost as bold as taking 4 of your first 5 picks as receivers in a draft. I love it. Love this guy. Oh man. Here we go. We got the Bengals coming into KC. There's my Chiefs, buddy.
Take it away. sir.
Chiefs favored by
5.5.
5.5. Slam dunk.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
actually.
honestly, the way that Cincinnati looked in Week 1,
I do think that Cincinnati will be considerably better than they were last week.
I would
That
hope.
I have no doubt about at all. That being said, they're playing the back-to-back champs.
Yeah.
I don't think they keep this within a touchdown.
I don't either. I mean, if this line was a little higher, like 7.5, I'd be a little more nervous.
Hold
and
on.
the Chiefs don't blow teams out.
Isn't Burrow undefeated against Mahomes?
He's
No.
lost one time.
The playoff.
Okay.
He's
They're
small
tied.
sample.
They're tied.
No, it's
No,
1 and 3.
Burrow's
Burrow won the
won
first
more.
3.
Okay.
But the thing of it is, guys, all 4 of these games were decided by field goal.
Yeah. And
But
that
all-
spread's bigger than that.
Right, but all these games were also that last year they didn't play each other with Burrow healthy. We're looking at a few years ago. I believe, is that correct? The last time they played was not last year. So what I'm getting at, these teams are different
Yeah.
than they were. I think the Chiefs are improved. Cincinnati, I think, will eventually get it going. But you still got the Chase drama, which he did play. He could have a good game. Higgins, I don't know. He's healthy.
Yeah, I don't know. You got to
I-
take Chase. Will actually be practicing and going
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. But, I mean, I just feel like that spread where it's at, the Chiefs, the way they looked against, I think Baltimore right now is better than Cincinnati. The way they looked against them, that pass rush, I think will give Cincinnati problems. I really think I think that's a bad matchup for them. I don't think the Bengals secondary is very good either. I think that they could be exposed there. I'm not real high on Cincy's D. So for
You're
all
not
these
real high on
reasons,
anything, Cincy. So
I do like Joe Burrow.
I
just
don't think you do.
I said myself that I think that they will come back, but I don't
Yeah.
think they cover this spread.
They're
I think
Cincinnati's
they'll be better.
a slow starter traditionally.
They are.
seasonally. Week 2 coming into Arrowhead. And also, I mean, the Chiefs, if you play the narrative of something to prove, like, is there any quarterback Mahomes would rather beat than Burrow?
No.
Because of the history?
Probably not.
So, I think I laid it out for them to kick me in the nuts and be wrong. So I'm going to go Chiefs. What we
If
got?
it was a touchdown, I would go Bengals.
I
Honestly,
think we got a clean sweep.
Oracle's
got the Chiefs, too.
See, I love Burrow, but seeing what I seen there last week, I can't choose him.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it too.
Yeah.
I
think
want
that
to.
He
I think-
can't be
I
as
want
bad
to.
as he
I
was
want to
last
tell
Yeah.
Allen to go fuck himself and the Chiefs to go
Yeah.
fuck themselves,
week. Well, he can
but I
still
can't.
tell.
Well, I'm going to do that anyways, but
We just did. I don't hate Joe Burrow. Honestly, I hate his team.
I
I'm
fucking
not-
hate the Chiefs.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. So there we go. We agree that we both hate each other's teams. There we go. All right. So moving on
Moving on.
to Pittsburgh.
Shit, I'm sorry,
Oh!
people. I
Is this
had
Pittsburgh at Denver.
that. Time out.
Yeah, I can't wait for this.
I'm
can't
gonna
either.
apologize.
Russell
I did
Wilson
not
revenge
change the
game.
fucking
No.
thing over that time, so that was all just you guys looking at that screen. So my bad.
I got something for that.
We're gonna.
What
Why
just
didn't you
happened?
say anything?
For what?
That I didn't change the fucking screen.
For what?
Oh, it's okay. You mean where they missed us?
Yes.
They heard our audio.
Yeah, I know.
That's fine.
That's fine.
They see enough of us.
I'm
anyway.
keeping all this shit in too.
Oh yeah, no, it's all good. This is what you
All right.
have sometimes. when you're live.
Anyways, back to
because I'll tell you, guys, we're kind of ballsy. We do all this live.
Oh, what did the Oracle have on that game?
Oh, Casey.
Casey.
It was
Gotcha.
another lock.
Lock.
So
Lock number 5.
lock, yeah.
All right,
wow.
let's go.
Oh, there we are. Whoa,
shit,
no,
no,
that threw me off.
that's
Hi, guys.
TikTok.
All right, we'll bring this up real quick. Oh, that's what we look like on TikTok.
It is.
Damn, that's cool.
Guys, let's go to
Pittsburgh.
the
Denver.
They can't keep getting away with this game of the week.
I like that. I like that.
They can't. They can't keep getting away with this. They're winning with terrible quarterback play, and
Which team? Pittsburgh.
yeah.
Oh, I was like terrible quarterback play. It's like the Broncos have that too.
Well, you know, they're not winning.
I'm going Pittsburgh here all the way.
I'm not.
I really think their pass rush against Bo Nix is going to get Bo Nix problems.
Well, I think the Broncos, if Russell Wilson does suit up against them, you said it's going to be a revenge game for Russell Wilson. I think it's going to be a revenge game for the Broncos. Like, give me my fucking money back.
No, that's a good point. That's a good point. That I know Bounty Gate is a no-no anymore.
Yeah.
Screw that. It's coming back. If Wilson's
Okay,
under center-
I like all your points. TJ Watt might kill Bo Nix.
yeah, that's what I'm getting. That pass
That's
rush.
my point.
Yeah. As we also have Patrick Queen is there now.
Yeah.
On the other side. Bo Nix,
Now,
Well, you're in Denver. The Denver crowd may kill Russell Wilson.
that's fair.
then whatever.
Why
They
the hell
won
would
last
you play
week with
Russell
Justin
Wilson?
Fields and kicking a bunch of field goals. It doesn't matter if they kill Russ.
I do agree with your point there that their defense will carry them. Is
Yeah,
that where you're at?
I think it's the defense there, so I'm taking Pitt.
I'm saying why play Russ? He's supposedly banged up.
Yeah.
Coming in here where you don't want the Russell Wilson sideshow. Him coming back to Denver, all this. Screw that. Bench his ass. You
Thanks
can
for
win with
spamming.
Fields. Yeah, there you go. Hey, look at that. Good man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Um,
Denver can't, or Pittsburgh can't keep getting away.
I will. Pittsburgh's not
that.
going to, as long as they, once they start actual playing competent teams.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Is they're going to
Yeah.
play enough incompetent teams.
to
they're
win 8
going to
games?
freaking do it
To win
again.
8 games?
This
They-
is stupid.
when they
Like,
get
You
into
realize
their,
the Browns just became more of an incompetent team?
Yep, absolutely.
by the time
Dude.
they play them, hopefully Jameis will be starting. And
Ah,
See, and that's
Deshaun
the
will
cool
be
thing
gone.
with Mike Tomlin is he somehow gets by. Like, it makes no sense, but he's there. That's
can't
why I
keep
picked them to
getting
go
away
over.
with this.
well,
Well,
they,
he has for 17 years.
Yeah, well,
So,
no.
yeah.
but they also
Not
have
18.
T.J. Watt. That's just the whole thing I'm putting there is T.J. Watt.
Guys, we're getting sidetracked as all get out. TJ
Next.
Watt's going to kill Knicks. I'm going Pitt. Pitt?
Yep, Pitt.
I lost the
Am I going against everyone
Oracle,
again?
Oracle goes
No,
Denver.
Denver. There you go. You guys
You
are
me,
best
Oracle.
buddies
You
again.
and me.
What's the
got
partner
this.
say there?
I don't think there was a.
Oh, we
the
want an opinion.
partner agreed on every pick except for that Jacksonville one.
Oh,
From
so
the
that was a
Oracle.
big deal. All right. Now,
So
what's our next game here, guys?
we got
No Russell
Chicago
Wilson,
and
please.
Houston.
Oh,
Plus,
that's kind of funny. I was thinking that a couple years ago, that game where,
is it 6.5 or is it 7?
Give it 7.
Okay,
real
well,
quick, didn't Lovie
I'll-
Smith give Chicago a middle finger that game he won that lost them the number? No. Never mind.
Yeah, no, it gave.
What? He won
No,
the game that
no,
lost.
he lost. Actually, it ended up not mattering at all. He lost Houston, the number 1
That's
pick,
it.
Chicago got it, traded it to Carolina. Houston still takes C.J. Stroud.
Stroud.
Everything worked out great
It
for
was just kind
everybody.
of funny because going into the
It
game,
worked out great for those teams
Yeah.
and fucked Carolina.
Well, it was like, dude, just keep doing it down here. Lose the game.
Yeah.
And they win on. It was in Indy. Was it not like
And
a
then they
4th and
went for
25?
two.
Yeah.
They
fourth
went for
and
2 to
25.
win it.
There you go, Lovey. He rode out high.
And then they take freaking C.J. Stroud and Will Anderson and have the offensive rookie of the year and defensive rookie of the year, and now they're looking like a Super Bowl team.
Noise. All right, so back to 2024. What the hell was the spread again, guys? I forgot.
6.5, 7. The Oracle wrote it down at 7. So
We'll go with
Okay.
the Oracle. Oracle is right. Ooh,
Give it 7
I'm-
points to the Bears. That's a good
I'm going
defense.
Houston. I'm going Houston. The way they looked week 1, Caleb Williams, the way he looked with the defense Houston brings to the table, that is a big number, but I love the 6.5 a little better, but we'll go 7.
What are you picking,
I'm gonna go
Alex?
Houston.
I got to ponder on this one.
I'm going Houston. I just think
They're
Houston
good.
is a top.
Where'd the Oracle go?
They're top 2 team
I don't
in,
know.
in
Hey,
the
be your own person.
AFC.
Come on, big dog. Roll with it.
Oracle went Houston as well.
Damn, he's so much quicker than me. I think Houston's better. Caleb Williams, if he had shown me a little more, I would not have felt as comfortable as pick.
Yeah, I agree.
But they're coming into Houston, hostile environment. Houston's got a solid D. It's underrated.
Yep.
We know their offense. Big test for that Bears D. Are they as good as we saw, or did Will Levis make them look better?
Yeah.
Possibly. I'm going Houston. It's a known commodity.
All right, I'm gonna go and
Come on, do it.
I'm gonna send my sorrows to Mr. Vince Lombardi,
I don't know where the hell.
and I'm gonna go with the Bears.
I
Oh,
was like, I don't know what in the flying fuck.
I'm
you're doing.
sorry. I'm wearing a Packers jersey and a
Yeah.
Packers hat, and I'm the only one picking the Bears.
Yep, I get you now.
So I'm
I
saying
get you
sorry
now.
to Vince Lombardi for it.
Yeah,
Okay,
no, I
valid.
understand. What?
I said valid.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Sometimes you're so brilliant, I can't keep up.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Clearly.
Apologize for my incompetence, but you're wrong. So next game.
All right.
I like it.
And that's the Sunday night game, the Bears and Texans. This is the
that-
Monday night game, Kirk O'Chains versus the Eagles.
Oh damn! It's Kirk Cousins Monday night. They're clearly.
Spread cannot be big enough.
That's
Give me
enough
the
you gotta
give me
say.
the Eagles.
Oh shit, guys.
Y'all
Yeah.
do know that all those
Captain
stats.
Kirk in prime time.
Yep.
Give me the Eagles.
Hey,
Honestly, this
time
is-
out. I just want to point out, y'all do know the stats do not
Back that up.
They do not back that up at all.
I believe Kirk Cousins' defense has been pretty
Kirk
terrible.
Cousins' defensive prime time gives up 33 points a game.
Yeah, and I don't think it'll
And the
change here.
Falcons'
I don't
defense
think
is
it'll
not
change
good.
here.
No. I was
think
just
it plays
taking
into
that
the
off of
narrative.
Kirk. That's all I was doing. I'm not disagreeing with you.
I hate going against Kirk. I love that guy.
I'm going Eagles. I think
but-
the Eagles are a little bit better than I want them to be this year because they did beat the Packers. They beat the
Well,
Packers with Love.
yep, no,
Love
you're
was
right,
only gone
you're right.
2 plays.
And
Yeah.
the Eagles did not, in my opinion, play very well.
No, Jalen Hurts didn't play well. He
No.
missed a lot of throws, I thought.
And their
Once again,
offensive,
though, the turf.
the offensive line was, they've got to get that
There were
kind
some
of figured
errors.
back out.
I
Barkley looked good.
said earlier in the episode that I don't think, or in the episode before, that I don't think you can judge either teams by that game because of
the turf.
so Yes.
bad. Well, the one thing I'm going to judge is how good Barkley looked. I really thought the juice, the burst was back from his younger
Yep.
days. This Falcons D, it's not bad. I'm not saying that, but I don't think they contain that whole
Just go.
juggernaut they could have.
Side note: Oracle put 6.5 on this game.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
That's fine.
Eagles.
I don't think it matters. I think we're all
No.
in agreement here.
Yeah, I'm
well, and the
going-
Eagles too, their pass rush, Kirk Cousins, coming off that injury, and their line did not play good against Pittsburgh. It's a bad recipe.
That Eagles center's got to figure it out. He had probably, I would say, at least a half dozen high snaps.
Yeah.
About 3 of them were a problem. The
He-
other
he-
3
he was a
handled
problem.
it.
Dude,
It
if I was
fine.
replacing Jason Kelsey, I'd shit my pants. All the
Yeah.
pressure of that. I mean, the dude's a legend. So, I think Eagles,
Yep.
fly, Eagles, fly. Woo. Sorry, Captain Kirk.
Oh, that's battle.
Make me
Sorry.
regret it. That's still good.
Yeah.
So, I think that wraps it up. Thank you guys for enjoying this, and at least we were comedy, I think. And
Yeah, we're funny sometimes.
yeah, we have our moments. Thanks to the Oracle too for picks and probably kicking our ass again.
Again.
It's fun. So that wraps up our episode. Comment.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, like, subscribe,
Like,
all that
subscribe,
good stuff.
comment. Check us out on TikTok, X,
Yeah.
Instagram, Facebook, and, of course, YouTube.
What he said. So thank you, and we'll be back next week. Every week we'll be here. Thank you. See ya.